Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime the Czar. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day as always. You know I got hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. I need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. YouTube, what is up? Alright, so normally, man, I chop it up with y'all for a second, then I bring in Lori Mac. But for today's episode, we starting out the gate with Lori Mac. So Lori Mac, say what's up to the people.
What up, though, beautiful people?
Alright, now the reason we doing it like this is because there was a lot going on over the weekend, and it was too much to talk about by myself. So I thought, why not bring in Lori Mac to just talk about all of this at one time? All right. So first off, Grammys happened over the weekend. Now, normally the Grammys is pretty boring. People just be mad that people got snubbed. But in this case, there was a lot of stuff that happened before people even walked in and got mad at who didn't win awards. All right. So we got Kanye West and his naked girlfriend on the red carpet. We don't have to get into that, Lori Mac, unless you got your thoughts and opinions on that. But
put on clothes.
It is. I felt like we all know that was stupid, okay? And
I mean, at this point, the fact that it's this whole little thing back and forth with him being kicked out and him leaving. Obviously, Kanye, we all know he left. He came in, made a statement, did his little 1-2, and left. All I know is that I'm tired of seeing this naked woman. I done seen more of her than I've seen of him.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing her naked too. Like, and then she, you know what I mean?
You can also tell she's uncomfortable, and I just feel like with all that, yeah, they need to put a stop on that. Either they ban people from coming, you can't come in looking like that, or something. It's something. I know it's a dress code. It's the red carpet.
Yeah, bro, if it was a dress code, she should have been kicked out a long time ago. Cause ain't no way.
She shouldn't have been able to get out the car.
Yeah, and then on top of that, bro, Kanye, how do you as a man feel like that's okay to display your woman for the whole world to see just butt booty naked? I don't really understand that logic, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If that's your queen, you don't want the whole world to see her naked like that. I just don't understand that. You know what I mean? It's not respectable to me. So that's all I got to say about that. I just don't respect it, period. No. Like, it ain't cool. Now, moving on, that's the big thing. Babyface's interview on the red carpet with those two young ladies. From my understanding, they were from the Associated Press, and what happened in this interview, right, is the two young ladies were interviewing Babyface, and then I think her name is Chapel Roan, who was Grammy nominated, now is a Grammy winner. But she walks by, the two young ladies see her, one of them goes, "Hey, Chapel," in the middle of her interviewing Babyface. Social media sees it, especially the black culture, and they like, "Yo, this is terrible, this is trash. Like, why would y'all do Babyface like that?" Larry Mac, what are your thoughts on that whole interaction right there with Babyface and those two young reporters?
Disrespectful, and yeah, I don't give people grace for disrespect like that. I just feel like, come on now. I mean, even if like a lot of people say, millennials, they were young, they probably didn't know who he was. Regardless of the fact, you know proper etiquette, like you know to leave out of a conversation properly. You don't just be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like that's rude. Even if it was Babyface, if it was a random person on the street and you were doing an interview, you don't conduct yourself that way. So that just was a bad look for them and the company.
Yeah, I got the unpopular opinion, man. While I understand that was handled entirely incorrectly, all right, the whole thing was not. That's not how you do this. So I agree with you in that aspect of that's not how you do that. But we're being honest. If I was them and I was interviewing Chapel Roan and Babyface walked by, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We gotta wrap this up, Chapel. That's the living legend icon Babyface. I gotta holler at him.
Okay, but
I gotta talk to him.
But it feels like you're giving them the benefit of the doubt because of that, because they were young or whatever the case may be. But it's regardless of the fact, if it was the other way around, your butt would be getting in trouble too. You don't do that. You don't conduct yourself like that.
I'm giving them. It's a culture thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, it don't matter about no culture.
It does, because I don't think they understood the magnitude of what that was. Like, if you're interviewing Babyface, bro, everything stops just because we know what he is to the culture. They didn't understand that.
But that's why I feel like that shouldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like if you're conducting yourself, you are representing the business, the company. It's bigger than you. Okay, it's bigger than your coworker, whoever you're working with. Okay, you have to show respect to each and every individual that you come in contact with. That is just in day life. Whenever you're working a job, whenever you're talking to somebody, whenever you're giving somebody some type of attention, you can't just rudely, just abruptly leave like that. I don't care if you see the little baby doing the crip walk. I don't give a dang. You don't just leave like that.
Nah, it's incredibly disrespectful. I did not say just leave the interview, but I would.
But you saying like I do it though? I would have been doing the same thing.
I would
not like that. No.
Don't be contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not.
Don't contradict yourself.
No.
I'm saying I would have got to the end of that interview quickly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a way to get out of there without being like, oh, Babyface, hey, girl, this over with. No. That's rude. But, not gonna lie, I would have been like, I might normally have to ask 3 or 4 questions. With her, it probably would have been 1, and then I'm out.
Right. The proper way that they should have handled that is let him complete his thought. Babyface was in the middle of trying to get his words together. And in the midst of that, she did the whole 360 back, cocked her neck to the side, and see though, girl, like, come on, man. At that point, how could he even think about what he's about to say when you're doing all that?
That's my point. You'd have got one thought, and then it'd have been over with. That'd have been the quickest interview shit. But see,
but who knows?
That's still not okay.
But they were already asking them questions. So regardless, it would have been a completed interview if you just at least with a little offensive thought. Like I said, you could catch the girl, you could have somebody else catch her. She wasn't going far. She wasn't going far.
Bro, I would have did the same thing. Oh, that's Babyface right there. Hey, go get him real quick. Like, you got to do something to get.
Right, but you don't do that. You don't do that.
No, not like how they did. No. But, I mean, I'm just being honest, bro. I'm only giving them the benefit of the doubt only because I don't think that they understood who they were interviewing for.
Boo, tomatoes. Tomatoes. I don't want to hear that.
So let us know how you feel about the whole Grammys in its entirety. Obviously there was more that went on. We're not going to get into all of the awards and everything like that, but we seen that was the 2 most talked about things on social media, so we wanted to get y'all thoughts. All right, let us know how you feel about all that in the comments below. I just catch you having fun. All right, YouTube, it is time for a plot twist. Now, again, normally this is the part where I bring in Lori Mack, but Lori Mack is already here. So, Lori Mack, let's jump straight into it. All right, plot twist. The Super Bowl is this Sunday. Now, Kendrick Lamar is now, he just came off of, 4 or 5 Grammys the other day? Mm-hmm. Now he's gonna head to New Orleans, get ready for the Super Bowl. Okay, we've been hearing about all of the controversy surrounding the Super Bowl because Drake has been cutting people off left and right, and I'm hearing that, okay, so here's the rumor. Kendrick Lamar is allowed to perform Not Like Us, but he's not allowed to, he has to do an instrumental. And I'm also hearing Lil Wayne may pop up. What do you think about that? Is that, first of all, is that a good move for Lil Wayne, given his loyalty to Drake? Should he do?
Is he loyal? I mean, I feel like nobody is really, come on now. They're entitled to like and be whoever they want to be. You can't make somebody not mess with somebody else because you feel some type of way. That's your personal beef. So at the end of the day, business is business. Money is money.
Yeah, but that is messing up the business. If Drake is your money maker.
I'm sorry, but the whole thing is just, Drake is just so sensitive to me. You know what I'm saying? It's giving light skin. It's giving light skin. And I just feel like it shouldn't be that deep, honestly. Like, we all know Kendrick has had an amazing year, last year. You know what I'm saying? And he's gotten everything that he deserves. It's not like it was something that, dang, he got snubbed, this and that. He deserves it, okay? Yeah. It was his time. Drake had his time. He had his run. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, he ain't performed on the Super Bowl, nothing like that. But he has been in the limelight a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then this beef came about, and then, well, we seen who won. Now, he's trying to play the victim role, and I just feel like that is just so tasteless. We don't need to do all that, okay? Let him be happy for my mans. He won, whatever. However y'all want to run it, play it. Move on. Like, let him have his moment.
So, I don't want to say he had his run, because Drake's still going to have a run, man.
I mean, they both are.
Yeah, he's still, like to me, Drake is the LeBron of hip hop right now. But I do not like all of the like they saying he cut off LeBron James because LeBron James is not cool, or LeBron James was liking the "Not Like Us" song and dancing to it and stuff like that. Like that's corny to me, bro. Like at the end of the day, when people was dancing to the song about Meek Mill that you created, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have that energy. Like,
Right.
people wasn't cutting people off. Like
Or
Meek Mill wasn't mad at LeBron and all that.
Exactly. Or Meek wasn't suing you for the song.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Okay. Or the company. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like it just goes to a certain point where you just put your hands up and live your life. Like at this point, you put too much energy into something that is obviously bigger than you and Kendrick. Okay. Everybody loved it. Everybody had flocked to it. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like to go to that degree to be like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Really, you just cutting ties that could be beneficial in the long run. Like these are people that you've been friends with forever. Like so what? Right. So what? They friends with somebody else. They can be cordial, but not to invite them to the same function. Like come on, man. What are we? 30? What are we? 12?
I don't like the whole like he can't perform Not Like Us because of the pedophile bar. I think and I don't like.
Or
the
maybe
NFL.
just bleep. Why can't we just bleep that out?
But here's the thing though. First of all, I don't like the NFL saying you can perform the song, but you got to do the instrumental and let basically the audience got to rap it. That's whack. Just don't do the song. Okay, right. I don't like that. Secondly, I don't like Drake suing for that, or potentially suing them for that, because Drake, nobody thinks you a pedophile, bro.
Right.
Like if that was the case, you wouldn't even be allowed to make music anyway, and you'd be locked up with Diddy ass. So cut it out. Right. Like man, it's just a song. You said some wild stuff about his family and his wife and everything like that too. So if you can. This shit, you gotta be able to take it, gang. And I don't agree with you, like...
That's what I'm saying. That's sensitive.
Being mad about it and being sensitive about it, bro. It's a rap beef. You lost. Move on with it. Okay, cool. But...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get to that point, you're gonna take yourself to a point where you can't come back.
Yeah.
You dig in a hole.
He's in there.
It'll get to the point where certain people be like, all right, fuck, I ain't fucking with you then. I ain't messing with you, Drake. I'm not even about to, you know what I'm saying? Because it just gets to the point where ain't nobody committed that much to be like, dang, oh, Drake not gonna be my friend. Kendrick not even dropping people because they messing with you. Like, you see how...
Yeah, you look like a sore loser.
You know what I'm saying? And like, nobody likes a sore loser.
Yeah, bro. It ain't that deep.
So I commend Kendrick. I loved his speech during the Grammys. Mm-hmm. I loved everything about what he represents, who he's representing, and how he's still holding his head high. Like, skip all that. He said, what up, Drake?
Is what it is. All right, so let us know how you feel about that in the comments below. Like I said, Super Bowl is this Sunday. So, how you feeling about it? Is Drake in the right? Is Kendrick in the right? What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. Oh, one more thing, man. Happy Black History Month to all my people out there, man. You still my Black History Month.
Happy Black History!
Yeah. But we are out of here, man. That is all we got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us both on social media. And until next time, we are out of here, y'all. Peace!